continuously during that answer. I call the member for Capricornia.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Agriculture. Will the minister update the House on how the Trans-Pacific Partnership Agreement will help to secure farm gate returns and create jobs for farmers in my electorate of Capricornia and elsewhere?
The Minister for Agriculture has the call.
I thank the honourable member for a question, and might I say the honourable member who would understand more than most about the benefits of greater trade, especially coming from the great big city of Rockhampton, a city in which at one stage a family had the Lucky Daniels Casket Agency for 21 years, a city in which she ran a business herself. But not only the city of Rockhampton, but to all those areas around, this has been a tremendous agreement that backs up the work that is done in the 3 free trade agreements, a tremendous agreement that includes the countries of Canada, the United States, Vietnam, Malaysia, Mexico, Singapore, Peru, New Zealand, Chile, Brunei, Japan. It's a tremendous agreement because no matter where you go through the members' electorates and elsewhere in Australia, you have tremendous benefits. Mr Speaker, it goes without saying that there are over 200,000 people employed in the beef industry throughout its chain. It's a tremendous driver, a driver of jobs. And people in Rockhampton will be happy to know that through this agreement, we are going to see those tariffs to some of our major markets, such as Japan, reduced to 9%. This is a great further investment in the beef industry. Great further investment in the beef industry. But if you went out to Claremont and looked at the people growing grains out there, they'd also be happy to know that the markup that we used to have to Japan of 45, the markup to Japan on wheat and barley is going to be reduced over 10 years. That'll be up to a $200 a tonne benefit for milling wheat into those countries. If you went to Emerald, where they grow cotton, you'd be happy to see that the TPP will see all tariffs on Australian cotton eliminated, most on entry into force. This is a tremendous agreement. If you go into the rice industry at Central Queensland University, they're developing a new strain of rice, paddy-free rice, that we will be seeing for the first time since 1995 new quota access for Australian rice and flour into Japan. And this has been achieved through a 6,000-tonne quota on entry into force, growing up to 8,400 tonnes over 13 years. So no matter where you go, in the dairy industry, it's been a great deal for dairy, with the reduction in tariffs in so many areas there. Mr Speaker, it works on the back of the plan that this government has, a plan that is seen in the white paper, so that not only do we get a better return, but we invest it in a better way to build up the farms, to build up the strength of our soft commodity exports, to make ourselves a stronger nation. And I want to commend the work that has been done by the Trade Minister in surrounding our nation now with trade agreements, with China, with Japan, with Korea, and now with the United States of America, with Mexico, with Chile. All this work has been done by this government because this government has a vision for our future. This government is actually delivering. This government is actually making a difference.